It only took like 20 streams for me to finally have an intro for this, so it was kind of quick doing, but I think it came out kind of okay. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, hold on, I gotta put the sign back. Boom. Okay. Welcome to another one of these. If you saw, I posted this game's gonna get an update soon, so I'm actually on an even lower version. I think it's 1.16.5 right now. I'm not on that. Anyway, it's been a Memorial Day weekend. My sister's off; she's downstairs, and I don't think I know anyone who's in service, or was in service, or I don't think any of my grandparents were in. Oh, don't look at it! Look away! um, but I mean, if you have someone who uh, was a military fella, I hope you celebrate them. And here I am in Clave Moric yet again. You've been playing that P3P and Planet Coaster. I'm still going to hold off on playing Planet Coaster, but I will see. I don't know if I'll stream it, but I definitely want to play it because I mean, you know. Oh man, look at that. Oh, it's going. Did I change this up a little? Oh yeah, I dropped it. We'll go the 11 chunks, which is a little intensive, but it helps. So Port City, right? That's what we're gonna work on. We have a lot of work ahead of us here. I kind of want to. So I think we're gonna go with what I was talking about last time. I want to lift everything up, and then we'll have like a stone bridge, like at least two of them come out, and then there'll also be lower parts where you could walk down, and if you're a smaller ship. But we're gonna have a big boy ship coming here. Okay, hold on. The time set. Oh, Ah, what have you been creating in Planet Coaster yourself? Okay, so what I want to do is I kind of want to have like a little thing that wraps around the land here. Make it a little more artificial looking, And then I think we'll actually kick this out too. We'll widen this so then we have more justification for that maybe. So there's a lot of kind of just this today, which I don't think will be too exciting, but I'll make it. I'll make it exciting. Is that a good height? I think it might be, because I want to build a big ship. Rob wanted a big ship a long time ago. He wanted it, and we've yet to give it to him. So I think we should give it to him soon. Okay, so the question is, how do I make this look, pretty? And I guess we could kind of just do what we've been doing to begin with. We could kind of mix it with this kind of stuff. But I kind of want to design. In fact, we might go with the... Oh, good, I have one over here. Spruce. Let's actually go with the... Let's go with the log, though. So, it's gonna be a little interesting, I think. So basically, every now and then we're gonna have like a wooden brace, which I don't know how much it makes sense, but we're doing that. And then at the top we'll put something too, because eventually this will just be like ground level, right? We'll be walking like this, so we're gonna have to figure something out here. Okay, but for now I think it's like each one I'm going up by, I'm dividing by 3. So something, like that. And then we'll chop off the bottom. And then every now and then we'll just do this. But we're gonna have to really think this through, because this is this might be more work than that. Because I'm kind of freeballing this right now, which isn't the best. I mean, there's some games you could freeball, or there's some things you could freeball, like houses. Houses you can kind of freeball. Like a structure though, where you're gonna put other things on, I don't know. But man, look at this work we gotta do. I hope it's worth it. I hope it looks good. Okay. Oh, that's an andesite slab. Can I get an andesite? Oh, might as well grab that too. Some gravs. Some gravel. And I might also want to look up some reference images. I haven't. Oops. Are these all slabs? Well, these gotta be block. I could just type in andesite block, but then where's my honor? Ah. Oh, wait. Hold on. Yes, there you go. Took a lot more effort than it should have, or than it warranted. So also, this is fine for now, but we have to consider what we're going to top it with, and also, if the shape's a little weird looking, it kind of looks a little weird how we're doing it right now. We have to take into account if it looks good from afar. But yeah, look, we're also going to have to do a lot of this here, a lot of that there. So to reiterate, because there's an update coming out, this might be the last one for a while, too. We're kind of putting a stop on a lot of our schedule, just for the sake of new things, too. And for this one, it's an update. I mean, that's good. I've been excited for the new stuff they'll add in. With regards to, like, just new blocks to work with. I think I've been kind of going to certain blocks a lot more than others. So, I mean, if they offer new things to mix up your like building rhetoric, that's always useful. Hold on, is this amp it up just a little, the audio? Yeah, because you're playing. I was asking how your Planet Coaster thing is going, by the way. I don't know if you heard it. The customization seems very intimidating, like if you really want to go ham with it. You really have to learn how it works. But I'm pretty sure, like, that's what put you off to begin with. The kind of steep learning curve for you. Oh, you know what you should do? You should make an entrance that's a TV. This is specifically for you, Will, because you're one of the Persona guys, right? You make a TV entrance, and then you make each like area themed to one of those dungeons. Or you could make a theme park that's like the Mementos, you know? And each one goes to a palace. I think that sounds really fun. Gosh, I would never do this in survival. A Mementos roller coaster, and then they changed like the. Can you change the vehicle types? I'd imagine you can. So like you change it to a van. This is such a weird kind of thing here, but it's smoothing out, I think. Although, you know, Planet Coaster is really cool, I also haven't seen a lot of like how things actually work. So unlike well, now Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, I've kind of learned a lot on how the mechanics are. Planet Coaster, I don't know. I feel like because it's kind of created in a way that's supposed to be an homage to the old games. I'm pretty sure they kind of formulated it the same in terms of how you approach getting score, like getting certain points for your stuff. So I think we'll have to see, or I'll have to see about how like some of that stuff works. Because what was really kicking my ass when I was playing with Carl was like I did not know the that each roller coaster needs a certain thing on it. Like it has 3 requirements, and if you don't meet them, it cuts your score in half. Now that I know a little bit of how those work, it's gonna help me a little, I think. But I was consistently getting lower scores than I'd like. I don't think I ever got a 10. So when I do it again, we'll see. Looking forward to that whenever that happens. I think OpenRCT is gonna get an update to begin with that is gonna remove a lot of caps. So if you still have OpenRCT, or if you have RCT2, look into OpenRCT, because they're gonna have some new stuff coming. Like the one I'm really interested in is updating the thingamahoo's. What is it? So when Carl and I made our thing, our what was it? Our park. That's the word. Why is that so hard to find? Our size limit was like 255, 256, 265. Those are typically the integers they go by. Now it's 1,000. Now it's 1,000 by 1,000. So basically, you've multiplied substantially the size that you can work with. And they also upped the ride counts and stuff. So man, I'm really excited to see. Maybe we just do one stream where we try to fill out a 1,000 grid park. I doubt we could do that unless every ride just sucks and is big. I mean that would be a cool like endurance challenge thing. I got the Will Nijima playlist apparently. Oh, and then we gotta do our prettification of the ocean side here. Ooh, but this is exciting. This is a lot of work, but this will be exciting. Okay, but for some of these, you know, you gotta kind of vary. How embedded are these? That's what you kind of have to mess around with here. Ba-boom! Oh, there you go. You know, I there's a stream I'm gonna do at one point called. It's not going to be a formal stream. It's just going to be, I want to make a list of things I want to do because I have a lot of things that I need to get to. And I think what would help is if I gave some more priority than others or like organized it. So expect that stream sometime next week. Because, I mean, one of the big ones is I want to play 3 houses. I need to get my ass to at least do one route. I'll say, you know, there's merit to doing all the routes, right? But I think I only have the existence to do one of them. So I will do probably Golden Eagles. And then I'll just be like, okay, well, if a spoiler happens for the other, I'll just accept it at this rate. if I were to tier the interest I have in doing the routes, I would say it's Golden Deers, then Blue Lions, and then Black Eagles. You know, oh, what the fuck? Oh, that's a surprise. And I blame, I blame Fire Emblem Heroes for that. Fallen Edelgard sucks. Why are all the Edelgards terrible? Meta-wise. They're all busted as fuck. Can't... Where's my broken Felicia, huh? I don't see him. Where's Fallen Felicia? That's what she does all the time. Okay, so we're kind of... I think, we're gonna force this to be a diagonal. And what that will do is we can build things diagonally, but also we could just cheat and then have our ports go off straight from there. So there's something cool that's gonna happen here, I think. I just hope it comes across well. And then what this is gonna start doing is we gotta do some of this. I kind of want to line out the city a little more with walls and stuff. So then you kind of know that it's a city, not just like a little pop-up. A lot of personas used to be unimportant until they were like, oh, we should make them important. Like Yusuke, Susano, right? Susano is also just a regular one in other games. I think. Yusuke. Did I say Yosuke? I meant Yusuke. Wait, hold on. Am I messing up now? Hold on. Who? Ninja Disco Frog. That's Yusuke. Which one? That is Susano. Oh, right? Ah, man. I think I need to start building quicker. Hold on. Now I'm confused. Man, why do they gotta have the same names? Okay, Yosuke, Brosuke. Okay, Yosuke is Persona 4. TFP's friends don't like Yosuke, so I call him Brosuke in front of them. Okay. I think we could smooth this part out too. We'll have it come out and then just start. Because it's a little... No, we could fix that right now. Hopefully this will preserve the distance. If not, it won't be that bad to have to refinagle it. Ooh, it's a little warm in my room. Hold on. Wait. Just turn on the fan. Is that even facing me? It kinda is. I'll accept that for now, and then maybe I'll fix it later. Okay. Okay, this should match up. Oh, also Nocturne came out. I assume it's fixed from the how it was in Japan. I think it got all the updates, maybe. I haven't looked into it. I don't think I'd stream that game. I don't know if I'm gonna get it, but it seems fun. But it's also Nocturne's a long game. Not an easy game to want to sit down and play. in terms of like you already kind of want to do other things, and I mean I've already beaten the game, so I mean that's also kind of a reason. I'm not really I don't really need to re-experience it right now. I don't need Matador. It has an easy mode, but it's a little. So I mean, we had that whole discussion. I think options are always nice for difficulty. You know, being able to change it up to your liking. But sometimes the game is the difficulty. I feel I've seen some people just like rough out through the Matador fight, which is kind of like, okay, well, like if you gotta use Phoenix mode, sure, but I mean, I think for me, I think that the challenge is the point. So, or well, you know, in part challenge, in part, well, he just did the thing 50 times. Ooh, okay. I thought of something. We could also use basalt at the bottom to kind of, you know what, let's try that right now. Basalt. This will kind of add like a little, little intrigue way. Maybe this could be like barnacles, you know? I don't remember if barnacles are considered parasitic or not. I don't think they are. I think they're both. I think they could be parasitic and also at the same time, not synergistic or... I mean, I don't wear these. I don't wear these terms. But I mean, I think of like whale barnacles. I don't think they're killing the whale. They're not exactly helping it either, for the most part. Okay. Oh. Ooh, what if we just connect this? Is this a little strange popping up here too, is the thing? This is cool. Okay, wait, we gotta keep it. Look at that. We pull, you know what, in fact, we'll just cut through here. And then this could be like an extra port area. Oh god. This town's never gonna be finished. It's never gonna be finished. Jerry! Oops, oops. Oh, my W key got stuck. Okay, man, look at that. I think we could start to smooth it out now. Let's like... I don't know what to do. I think I'm hitting the point also with Minecraft where it's like I've built too much, or rather I've kind of bored myself out of building. I'm inspired to build, but I'm also like, oh man, it's a big ass project with no static end. So I mean, we'll just have to just see. We'll just have to see. You know, how about this one's a little destroyed, just a little. There we go. I think that's always a question too with streaming. Like, am I ever burned out of streaming? And at points I am. I think it's I've been pretty darn consistent streaming altogether. Like, I think I'm okay at streaming when I'm in, like, I'm good at getting in a decent enough mood to stream at least. But I wonder, you know, I don't know if I'm tired of watching streams or doing streams. Like, I guess I've been watching a lot more streams than I used to, too. But I think it's more that I'm tired of doing mine streams. I also don't want to take a break because this is basically what I do for free time. So I don't know. It's always a hard time to gauge that kind of stuff. When you're like, okay, I could stop for a little. Okay. Ba boom. I'm just wondering about this curve here now. I think it looked fine, but I'm also like, I'm not really planning ahead here. Like, this requires a lot of planning. Because what we're gonna have to do here is I'm gonna have to bring up the grass to at least this level. And this one's already taller. I don't know if I should leave it or not either. Let's see. I'm kind of just gauging how this is gonna look. I also feel like we put a lot of big buildings here. And I'm wondering if it would detract from the look if we put a couple small buildings here now. And now that I'm thinking about it, I wanted this to be the rural area initially. But it's a little too close now from this idea here. So, I think, okay, let's really plan things out. Because if we keep going this way, I'm gonna, like, not know how to approach it. So I kind of want to keep this. I like this being low here. So let's say the ground actually also raises like here. I'll just roughly place red wool as a wall of sorts. So yeah, that's going to kind of bar this area off. You know, let's make the port a little smaller. Let's even go as far as, say, around here. So we'll wrap it up around here, I think. So that should give us a rough idea on how we want the port at least to be size-wise. So this entire kind of loopity-doop. I kind of want to make this, I'm going to change this up, honestly. I don't like how it's just straight. I thought I would like it. But the thing is, maybe I'll like it more once I add the, because this is where I'm going to put the thing. I'm going to put the bridges, port receivers. Okay. And then we have a cool thing right here. I'm wondering if this is cool for a mine or if I should just cover it. I'm kind of leaning towards covering it and then making the mine maybe just somewhere else. Because we don't have a mine yet. Even though there's definitely mine shafts underground. I kind of want an area for the mine. Okay, hold on. Let's do some flying because, again, this is gonna be a lot of work, but we're gonna do it. Maybe the mine, because I've been also debating what to do over here. The mine could just be here. Around one of these areas here. Potentially a cool spot would be, like right here, maybe? One of these areas. It's big, yeah. But I mean, I think that's the fun of it too. If I didn't go big, then I wouldn't be, like, finishing it. I don't know how to make flying machines. I wish I did. Oh, don't look. I wish I did. It's like a slime blocks, observers, and sticky pistons and stuff. And then I just put like a TNT clone thing. Who's it? Oh. And howdy, Eve. I'm right now I'm kind of planning out some more because I kind of just went into this without thinking, and I'm already feeling like that's the problem right now that I'm looking at. It's like I don't know what to do here with this. I think I'll cover this in stone. We'll start leveling out the area, maybe. That could also help. Because I kind of want like with port cities, they're kind of like a little fancy, and then off to the sides they get a little less fancy. So I think if we have some stone, we could also do some oobity-doo. I've been reckless for everything else, so I'm doing planning now. And I mean, this in itself is also reckless. See? Oh, we're gonna have a shell beneath. And it doesn't get rid of grass. Let's just replace it with andesite. Now we have a little bit of texture, early planning texture. What have you been up to yourself, Mr. Eve? Okay, that's also kind of want to make it so then you kind of see the sides here. So what time do you go to sleep? Because I don't really know people's schedules. Like Dolly's schedule is also kind of a mystery to me. But I mean, we're in the same time zone now, so I mean, I guess if you're in a different time zone, it'd be even later then. Hoi hoi. I know a lot of our group are also much more late birds than I was ever. Okay. So that's about... I can do math. That's like 6 hours of sleep. Give or take a little more. Well, actually, I don't know what the time is right now. My thing's in the way. It'd be like 7 hours. Whenever I only do that, I only did that during like game-a-thons, or if I was like playing something really late into the night. What are games that happens to me where it's like, oh man, it's 5 a.m. That happened once during TF2. I was playing TF2 and I got really hyped because the server was still popping. I was like, what? Okay, sure. It's one of those like trade things, but I never trade. And just fun to mess around. I don't even VC during that. I just kind of text shit and they're all like, yeah, man. Oh, man. Wow, man. That's gonna be a little work, huh, Colonel? I'm nervous about the outcome. I always tell people I clocked a lot of hours in, but it's never because I AFK'd. It's more like I wasn't playing to get good. Oh, and the Mario Kart server, that's a classic. That's always a classic. I think because of the kiddie videos, they will remain classics too. Uh-oh, we gotta light this up, I think, maybe. Or maybe we'll make that like a basement thing for some of these houses here. Oh, Eve, you've never been awake for these streams. I'm wondering. I've been making buildings for everyone. What kind of building would you like? I like to make each thing kind of fit for what a person likes. Oh, okay. So yeah, we're gonna have this kind of curve, maybe. I don't know if I want it to be flat though. I think I still want it to be kind of amorphous. I feel like this is gonna look awkward. This is gonna look awkward. This is going to be look awkward, I said. I say to myself. Okay, will that be good? I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't mind if it was just like, you know, something that you yourself like. Yeah, I just thought about it though. This is not. this is a little sad. My town is not wheelchair accessible. Just thinking about it. If I make your building, I'll make it accessible for you. Oh, you know, it'd be cool to make a wheelchair too. I think that would be like a chair, or that'd be a stair, and then like a yeah. Okay, I'll take the L on that. I should be more accessible for people here in Clave Moric. Is this good? Okay, basically. This feels like a lot more work to just do that. Feels like a lot more work to just knock out everything else and just do this. No. Block by block. Tony Hawk's favorite city, basically. Yo, I love to shred here at Ramptown. I wish I had a hidden talent like skateboarding. No one would expect it. I think my only secret thing would be yeah, but it's not a secret if I've never tried it. That's just a skill I haven't let myself know yet. Rather than a secret one. I guess it's secret from me. Oh dear. This damn port city's gonna be the enemy. Like Jinkies. I'm not even done with the main area, really. Oh, okay. Well, I think it's actually... It would be cool if it didn't... If only the port side was stone. And then it transitioned into grass again. Actually, that's just the idea. What am I talking about? Oh, God. Okay. Well... We kind of got the, idea here. But I kind of want to know how to... I need to know how I'm going to do this part now. Like, how to make this visually interesting. Okay, is that... That might be too high, actually. But I was thinking maybe... That's very simple. Well, actually, let's knock that out. Let's knock that out. Let's use walls. And then on the top, we'll cap it with andesite. Or stone slab. You know what? Stone slab. We'll just go slab. We can either do this or the andesite. As a nice cap. Or we could do both. We could do both. Just alternate it. The newer ones will be the andesite, and the older ones will be the slab. Oh! Don't tell anyone. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. I was like, oh, this looks good. And then I forgot. that it don't work. Well, let's just do it, and then we'll change it later. Back to the question, store. Which, you know. I still have many people to also do too. Like, I haven't even done Boss Man yet. And I think we were split between a bunker and a cartography place. But now that we already have that, I don't know. That's our info center. Place these. Let's put the wall. Bum bum bum. Okay. Okay. Kind of a nice view. I think I'll also texture out these two by swapping them out with different walls. Maybe put some moss on some of these. I think that makes sense for moss to grow on that. Okay. Let's pick up the pace speed. You're the speed slasher, not the medium pace slasher. Or the hashing slasher. I realize I build slow. I wish I could build a little faster, but that's because, well, I guess I just need to work more. I think it's because, like, in survival, I would do it real slow. I can survive in survival, just that I'm kind of slow. Most of my bases are just tunnels in the floor. And then at the top is the house. I think if I were to play survival, I would be able to do better now. Ooh, that's kind of rough looking, but let's put the caps on there. There's an image of a they found like a skeleton covered in gold, and at his dongus there's like a metal gold thing that I think people believe is like his dong cap. A metal dong cap that he brought to the next life. What does that have to do with it? It has nothing to do with anything. I'm just mentioning it because it's I'm capping these. Oh, Tom, let's talk about the Kingdom Hearts randomizer again. That whole debacle. Hi, Tom. You didn't just come from work, did you? The original Gold Team rules. Some time off somehow? Good to know. Well, I thought it would be because it was Memorial Day. But I guess not everything observes it. Let alone maybe grocery stores. Kind kind of curve this out a little like a hoobity doobity. Yeah, I was noticing there's no Tom hangout sessions. Oh yeah. Oh, we should make a cool entrance here. Oh, makes sense to me. Ooh, but I'm excited for this update. We're gonna really do this justice. Like, I've been seeing it more and more, and now I want to do it. The concrete powder thing for the sides of dirt. I think it looked real nice, but I'm gonna have to commit to that. I'm gonna have to do that everywhere. And also, it depends on the biome, I believe. I haven't really thought about it. Okay, but we'll have like a cool, like, hey, welcome to Smell Boy, you know, and Smell Boy. Like the Melbourne of cities. Oh, you know what else I did today? I beat both super bosses of Tales of Vesperia. I haven't done it before, so I was one of them. The last one wasn't that hard at all. The one before that. Oh, I don't like bosses like that. So it has 6 parts of it. You have to hit the main part, which is like the head, and every time you destroy a body, it will eventually resurrect one of them, and you can only deal damage once you take out the legs or so. So basically, you're just spamming attacks onto the body, and then once it like kneels, you get a very minimal amount of time to actually do damage to the top boy. But I did it. Some people took a short amount of time. I think I was under leveled because it took me like 40 minutes for that boss fight. I did it this morning and I was like, oh. And then I was reading this guide and I was like, oh, the next boss is hard. It was easy. I did it first try. It took 5 minutes. What a bunch of lies. But the cool thing from it is you unlock the super weapon. You get the super weapons. So in a lot of Tales games, there's the devil arms, and once you do certain things, every time you have killed a monster, that weapon gets more powerful. So if you just kept killing fools, that weapon's real strong. And man, after I got that unlocked, I fought the not the long super boss, but the second super boss guy. Easy, you know. It's a super boss for a reason. It's a pain. Okay, I don't know about these corners though. I don't think this looks that great. I kind of wish you could have it so then it kind of stays flat. I don't know how I would be able to achieve that. The only way I could think so is you just kind of lie to people. You do that, and then you cap these, but I don't know about that either. Because this looks a little messy, doesn't it? Maybe we could do like... Okay, let's actually go with this. But we're gonna forego these, and we leave it open. See, so that's like now a cool fence thing. Okay. But super bosses. I'm trying to think of other ones where it's like, hey, this sucks. Well, I guess Tales in general have pretty like hard super bosses. I guess P5. I mean, a lot of the Personas have super bosses. I didn't do Persona 5s, but I've done the other ones. I don't know how much harder the Persona 5 one is. And then, you know, we got the Final Fantasy ones, like the Smell Weapon. And then Stink Weapon, you know. And then Pee Pee Poo Poo Weapon. These are all contenders. Does this look any better? Let's do this side and then we'll see. Oh, Kingdom Hearts. Curtsies is kind of fun. I don't really care for the Phantom. I don't think people generally do. Tom can probably answer that better. Being in the circles. Does that look fine? What do you guys think? Because I have one last solution to this, and it's using anvils as the siding, which could look good too. But I don't know if those spaces look weird. Because like if I wanted to have the spaces here, I would just do that, right? Oh, maybe that does look better. I don't know. This is in part why I stream it. Yeah. The Kurt Ziza. I like fighting that one more than I like Phantom. Which is in Neverland. Never ever smelled a man. Ooh, yeah, you know what? Let's stick with it. Let's stick with it for now. What I want to know now is how I'm gonna cap these. I did Kurt Ziza. I think when I did it, I was very under-leveled. I basically was spamming Aeroga left and right, hoping to just get a few hits off of the guy. Not the best plan, but I was like 10. 10 to 9. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, am I on a delay still, actually? I never checked that. Oh, no, I'm not. Thank goodness. Yeah, I mean, a lot of super... You're like, oh, oops. Could you pretend you didn't see me? I forget, is there a super boss? Is that a super boss in, is that considered... There we go. Is Kulex considered a super boss in Super Mario RPG? I don't think it is. Or, no, it is. And that was fun. There's some things, like, I was asking Johnny if he would be around for a checklist. He's not, or he has not responded, so that's why the schedule is this way. I'm wondering, like, I don't think he would be one to answer favorite super boss. I feel like I need someone else for that. I think a fun super boss is... It's hard to say what makes a fun super boss, even, because it's like, how do you make one, right? Perhaps a way that I would make it fun is it's just multiple phases that where one character shines the most, and then you keep swapping through it or something, if that makes sense. It's like if your character is like a fire elemental, the boss is only weak to that. Well, not only, but it's like it's weak to that. I don't like bosses. I don't like super bosses where it's like 50 status ailments, and then it has multiple body parts on it that replenish itself. As a spoiler, kind of a spoiler, keep this in mind. Dragon Quest 11 spoiler: the super boss is easy if you do a thing, but I forgot to do that thing. It's still doable if you don't do that thing, but it's one of those bosses that recovers itself. I'm fine with damage sponges to a degree. I'm not fine where it's like you gotta really, you know, adjust your cock. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like, okay, I guess it's just a feel. You just know whether or not you like it. I think that's probably the better way to say it. Like, did you like fighting it or not? Just explain why. Okay, yeah, because you know I fought it after a long time, so I forgot the story. I forgot just do one thing and then it's easy. Because man, that boss, once you do that, easy. It's like what was the fucking problem? Because it's really easy to hit level 99 in that game. Like, it's one of the few Dragon Quest games where I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go do it. I think I don't know if I taught people, but I told people. I told people a way to do it is you have a thing. You have a whatchamacallit, the moves where you team up. It's not coup de grace, that's the wrong game. But basically you change them all to slimes and then you multiply your experience and then, or hold on, flip that. You multiply your experience first, then you turn them on to metal slimes, and then you use metal killer. And then you reap in the rewards, you know? And then it's all Gucci. So yeah, oh, you know, this is starting to tickle my pickle a little. Vanitas? Is Vanitas a super boss? I don't remember. Van? Rob Van Dam? Who would be the super boss in the Carl RPG? Kea? That'd be funny. But I was thinking Kea would be a summon too. Yellow Cup Larry. You fool. You thought I was so easy during the boss fights. Well, let me show you my power. Oh, you know, this is going to be very off topic, but actually, I don't know how much I can discuss this, but apparently I was... So you guys know my sister does voice acting, right? Apparently one of the people that, like, you know, ask her to voice found my YouTube channel. And you know the video... the magical melody event one, apparently they liked my voice in that, but guess what kind of role? I can't tell you what this is, I think, but like guess what kind of role I would fulfill. Because man, I was not expecting to be scouted out of the blue like that. Oh, this could be longer. This could be longer. Let's go just But now I'm feeling it. Now I'm feeling it. We could also have some like some stalls here and stuff. A lot of boxes, but not too many. We're not making a shooter game where you just have a bunch of cover. Okay, so one more of these. This is about like that. But yeah, I don't know about voice acting. Part of me was like, oh, I'd love to be a voice actor. I think I do a lot of voices, but part of me is also like, oh, I don't know. I could do impressions, but I don't know if I could act, is the thing. Okay, well, time's up, I guess, you know. Guess what I was? I'm supposed to be a villain. I'm supposed to be the main villain, actually. I don't know. We'll have to see how that goes. And it's also for a thing I wasn't expecting to help work on. So if that goes anywhere, I'll let you guys more. Okay, you know, you're onto something, because I think that's kind of the voice that they liked. It's kind of like this. I need to work on that a little more. You know, so it was the one where I'm covered in my big ass blanket in like 80-degree weather with a GameCube in my hand. I think that's the voice they liked. Make us whole again. If not, it might be just my normal voice. Which I don't know. You know, though, my dream role, still, if I was ever a voice actor, would be to be a delinquent, a Yankee. That's still my dream role. I'll be like, You're fucking with the wrong guy, pal. But mainly I want to be hired for the, That's it. Wise guy, huh? Get him, boys. That'd be so fun. Okay, we're gonna have to do this twice, by the way. Will this work? Air? Or does it have to be water? Okay, probably water. Here we go. Ooh, there we go. Ho ho. I'm gonna push that one out, actually. Push that out just a little. It's a little too close. But I think it's starting to. It's all coming together. Hold on, I need to. There we go. Adjust my seatage. Everyone loves that catchphrase, right? That's a. Everyone would totally wear shirts of me with just that on it. Lame shirt. Also regarding my mic, Yeti, fine for streams. Not very great for doing voice acting, so I might have to borrow my sister's mic too. Actually, let's undo. I would undo there. Let's replace this with just stone. There we go. But again, so that offer is there, but it's not set in stone. I need to, you know, audition still. See if I could do what the person wants me to do. That's potentially fun. I thought it was worth mentioning. Actually, let's have the port. No. Oh, look how square that is. Yeah, let's just have another one like right there, and it'll come like this way. It'll be shorter. It'll be shorter. And then we'll have a walkway. We'll have a walkway. So then you can actually dock here with a smaller boat if you want. Let's refix this up. If you guys are voice actors, what kind of roles would you like to have? Because again, I already made mention, man. I'd really would have loved to be like a delinquent character. I don't know why. It just seems like a fun role. Like, And then I get my ass kicked by the main character. I don't know if you could do impressions, Tom. So I think you should just find something that is in your voice range, and I think a good one would be like a detective, maybe. Because you know your Ansem voice is just you, for example. your Ansem impression is, why do things? why do things? And of course, you know, training will always help me and you and my friend Blue. The thing with impressions that's really hard is you could do the voice, but can you capture them? I think that's what I want to improve on if I ever do more impressions. Like, if I don't think it's a skill that I'm really going to train, but like it's just a thing that's nice to know. Because, you know, I have a couple that are at least like a 7 out of 10. Like my Christopher Walken is a 7 out of 10 for a lot of people. Hey guys, the another thing is I have to stop laughing when I do it too. Guys, the Kingdom Heart. I don't think my voice is in an impression field today. Actually, though, talking at a lower canter, I'm noticing of my own self. But yeah, I see maybe a detective for Tom. Like, but you know, like, okay, how about this? This is a weird one. This is a weird approach, Tom. Like a secretary. Because when you get upset, you're like, you son of a bitch. You son. You do kind of like that. Like you'd be the complaining secretary. How long is this? Is this right to the... Okay. So it's 7 after the block. So this is... Yeah, a little too much. There you go. There you go. There you go. Wario. I spent an hour doing this, by the way, folks. This takes a lot of time. Let's line this out. Yeah, I think we're gonna just knock out that grass there. Shaboop. 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 And then that. And a bababooey. There it is. Okay. It's cool because the way it's structured, it matches up with that. So maybe you'd be a play actor. Most of my impressions, I realize, now I'm thinking about it, half of them are British people. Every time a new character showed up in My Sims, it was either just my voice or a British person. Hey, but the British, they're scary, Oops. Ooh. But this was very important work anyway. And I have an idea. We could put an acacia, or sorry, a jungle thing on the side here, and that will look that will look like a thingamahoo's. Oh, is this wrong? Is this wrong? This looks wrong. Oh, it's wrong. Baka. You doubt my power? Zagreus, you take me for a Minecraft fool, don't you? Darkness. Ooh, look at this now. Zagreus, I don't understand this pussy be yanking meme that's happening. Okay, peeks. I peeks it. No one will know. You'd be the Don Knotts of range. Yeah, that makes sense. Anyway, time to do the pillars. Oh, wait, I got distracted. Shazoom. Bababooey. Oh, kelp, you son of a bitch. I wonder how kelp fries taste. Kelp shake, no thanks. Kelp fries, maybe. I mean, there's what is it when they fry seaweed? I think it has a certain name, but that tastes nice. So it'd just be like a snack. Kelp shake though, ooh. Maybe an acquired taste if you're crazy. Oh yeah. Whew, man. You know, for those birthday things, I was doing them pretty consistently. And I think there's only so there's Bright and Ant Docs. That's 6, 7. And then MGL is a random time in June. Who else? I think there's someone on the 25th. And then can't remember all these birthdays, man. Let me check. Oh, right. At the end, Mr. TFP. Ah, man, what was the idea? I had an idea on what I was gonna do for that. Now I forgot it. I'll just have to think about it. Let's just do it like this. Ooh. That's Persef. I think for my sister with voice acting, one of them got released recently. I think she's the main character in the Your Lie in April abridge or something like that. It'd be awkward if I watched them, so I don't really watch them, because she'd be like, "Ah, now it's embarrassing," so I don't watch them. But there's some exposure dollars right there. Some hot exposure dollars. Okay, well, again, one of those streams where I think I should save like building this kind of stuff for off stream, and then buildings are more exciting to watch, I think. Hey Noct, want to see my Minecraft Minecraft world? Kinda busy. Oh, okay. Jeez. Glad you want to see mine? Can't talk. In the nether. Ho ho! It's like skinning a... I'm laughing because I'm thinking of Cruella. It's like skinning a dog. Oh no. I'm not even gonna give that movie the attempt. People are making comparisons to that and the Joker. And I mean, I think the Joker is kind of memeable, but I mean, the thing is, like, okay, he kills people, fine, right? But for some reason, skinning dogs is worse. That's harder to justify for some reason. And the fact that they really try their hardest to justify it is really silly. I can't do it. Oh, it's so funny. If you were to have if you had to do an adaptation of a villain, what would it be? For me, I think it would be funny But like, instead of making it sympathetic, I'd say Gaston would be cool in that he was a hero for the town, you know, defending off all these things and stuff. But it gets to his head, and then you just see it slowly, you know. Like, no, oh, my parents were murdered by books. That's why I hate you, Bill. No. That'd be stupid. Oh, no! Okay, hold on. I have to bury this dog, but I'm gonna give it a nice life, okay? This is the big secret for people who attended this stream. They'll know that there's a secret bedroom here. Cool, huh? Okay, sorry, dog. But, yeah. Cha. All's fair in building and bolding. That looked cool though, seeing all the blocks disappear. Disappear! Ho ho. Oh, oh. Oh, by the way, also, another thing. TFP sent me one of the cards back for the request for clothes. So, I mean, Tom, if you ever remember that you have that, you know, you can hit me up with a little, you know, little suggestion on what to create, and I'll create it if you remember. I mean, if you really loved me. If you... What was that again? I was saying you can... What the... What? What is this not replacing? Anyway, the I gave you the tickets, remember? The clothing tickets. You can... Oh, what's going on here? You can redeem that for something, you know, some outfit or something, you know. Because TFP made me one. And hi, Zorxie. I think I'm gonna post you a lot of questions again because I think there's some interesting ones. So I maybe have been picked up to be a voice actor, and my question to you is, who would you, if you were a voice actor, who would you want to be? Like, what kind of role? Tom wants to be an edge guy, but he thinks his more realistic role would be a dude. And I want to be a Yankee, but apparently I'm gonna voice the villain if I get the role anyway. It's kind of like a surprise side thing because again, my sister does voice acting. Just train your Ansem voice more. Or do a Shadow the Hedgehog impression. I am the ultimate life form, Hedgehog. You think you know pain? I've lived many years of my life breaking my own bones just to feel them repair themselves. And what was the other question? Cruella's kind of stupid, but if you were to actually pick a villain to get a movie, who would it be? That was the second question, I think. I said Gaston would be kind of interesting, just seeing a guy who was like the town hero become corrupt by just himself, maybe, would be kind of cool. No one smells like Gaston, no one farts like Gaston. The funny guy or the snarky type. That's what I was trying to suggest to Tom, but like I think Tom would be good for that too. It's like, oh yeah, sure. Do whatever you want, funny man. Something like that. I don't know if I have range. I'm curious what my best voice acting thing would be. Replace stone air. And then... Well, that's a lot of gravel, actually. Let's, replace gravel air. Replace diorite air. Fuck. Diorite air. Ba-ba-boom. Ba-ba-boom. Oh, and lastly, what would be your favorite? What's your favorite super boss? I think that was the last topic. I basically just summarized the past hour and a half into 10 minutes. Try doing a voice for a guy named Kevin. You'll never be part of the jellyfish. Loser. Sometimes I have to embrace being the sea cucumber. Other times I regret it because I never heard the end of it at school. Carl's probably lucky in that he doesn't have to hear, like, The Walking Dead stuff. At least in school. I think he hears it a lot now. He's like, Carl. Carl. Dang it. What secret is here? What's this here? Oh, also, update on my sister's Minecraft world. She has dug more mine. That's it. She's not really good at the whole looking around with a keyboard and mouse kind of thing. For me, you know, for a lot of people, like, I got to do a lot of I played a fair amount of computer games earlier. My sister is around college where she play like Left 4 Dead a little here and there, but like I don't think she ever got to find comfort in playing in keyboard and mouse. Because I think I have a fair amount, but I'm not very good at aiming. Well, like I said, a lot of my time spent TF2 was actually not really shooting. It's kind of messing around with folks. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Now that I think about it, that's actually a poor question to ask you, Sarks. It's like, oh yeah, the super boss in Donkey Kong Country. Well, you know what? The super boss in Donkey Kong Country would just be like the final level or something. You know, there is one. You know, would you say that Donkey Kong Country 3 has a super boss, or is that just the true final boss? See, that's an interesting. Who's it? Okay, look at this shit. Oh god. So yeah, I decided about the quarry. Let's explore it. Let's explore. What, you saw that? Some lava there. Ooh. Okay. Let's explore this quarry. Quarry. Hold on, I'm a potion master. We can explore this and come out later. This is me. Wasting time. This is also just to see what's down here. If I have, I'll. Ooh, that's actually crazy that that's up here. That's down here. Yep. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Oh, good. Mine shaft. I think if I make a mine, well, it's not gonna look like this. It's gonna, you know, we're gonna use our Minecraft skills. A little bit of me died saying that, but you know, there's gonna be a mine shaft that we'll have some goodies in there if you find it. Not find it, just go to it rather. One of the interesting things in Generation is just these square rooms. Like, it's kind of strange, isn't it? Just a square room. I'd also be, if I was actually exploring this, I'd be putting torches down like a mofo. Oh man, but yeah, it was really funny watching. My sister tried to go to, she found a cave, and she was like, okay, I'm gonna try exploring it. She went down, she built a ladder, but she couldn't finish it because she had a torch in the way, so she accidentally dropped one of the pieces, you know. So she went down and immediately died. It was unimpressive. It's a nice song to explore caves in with. I mean, not the most fitting one, but it's nice. Okay, we're out of the mine shaft area and into a ravine, it seems. There's a big ravine to just be covered. Or did I cover this? Hold on, I might have actually covered this. This might be a Kevin job. Nope, this is not a Kevin job. There is a ravine I'm pretty sure I covered, but... Okay, where was I just at? If you're curious if I'll get lost and can't find a way out, I'll just enter spectator mode and just, you know, va-va-voom. Oh, what's this? Whoa, I've never seen. Oh, wow, we did it. Let's go back. Oh, how to find? Ooh, this is a little labyrinthine, isn't it? Okay, that was 3 minutes. 3 more minutes and then we'll go back to working. It's nice to take breaks. Oh. My sense of direction isn't great when it's just me flying around haphazardly, no less. Ooh. Oh, I thought that was bedrock. I was like, there's no way it's that low. But, you know, again, the update's coming soon, so we're gonna see a lot more new things to mess around with. So, you know, hopefully taking a little break from Minecraft and just doing other things again. I'll wait until like Optifine's updated and stuff and we have shaders again, and then we'll go back to it. I'll play some off stream, so. Okay, you know, I'm gonna cheat. I can't find the mine shaft no more. How far away did I get from the damn thing? Where? Goodness. Okay, yeah, I got kind of far away from it. Oh, but look at all these good... I haven't seen a single chest. Is there even a chest in here? No. There's not even a monster spawn. Oh, because we're in peaceful. Of course, of course. But there should be chests. Have you guys seen a chest? Because I have not seen one in this mine shaft. I'm pretty sure they should spawn in this difficulty. Too. Thing. No. Ah. Well, fiddle my bones. Riddle my fiddle. I can't see chest. Unless it's an entity and I have to like be in here. I don't think that's the case. Cha! What a crap mine shaft. I would have at least encountered one. Yeah, there's nothing, folks. Oh, there's this completely different mine shaft over here. Okay, well that's the timer. Let's go back to work. Oh, I thought I saw a chest. Damn it! What? That's crazy. That's unlucky. If I went exploring in those, I would be mighty unimpressed. All I saw was iron and gold. Not a single diamond. Okay, welcome back to Minecraft. So, this was our plan, right? But we kind of overextended. But now that I'm overextending, I might as well finish overextending. So let's say that we're gonna break it off here. So I think what will look cool is there's gonna be a wall. There's gonna be a wall that kind of surrounds this, but not really. It's not that tall. And then there'll be buildings that kind of line the outside of it. What will be interesting is having a corner one like here. And then for the okay, I'm still trying to think, how do I cushion the distance between the rural area and then the more financially the more like fancy kind of area. And I think we do kind of have to do this a little. Okay, here we go, folks. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do the old hoobie doobie terraforming. Everyone loves terraforming, don't they? So I'm gonna fill this out, and then I'm gonna smooth it. I'm gonna top it with some green. There's another one. Oh well, you know, they'll be fine. I'll just give them a nice thing anyway. Careful, it's dangerous up here, doggo. There we go. Oh no, you didn't see anything. I did not just kill a chicken. That's nothing. And there's also no castle. Never have I seen a castle in this world. Change the volume just a little more again. Okay. And there's no war in Ba Sing Se. Kind of had a little accent there when I said Ba Sing Se. Hey mate, there's been no war in Ba Sing Se. You're crazy, man. You're crazy. Next thing you gotta tell me, there's an avatar walking about, fixing people's problems. Hey, it's me, Ringo. Oh, ooh. Okay, let's see how that works. Okay, so we want to walk from the top. We're kind of just... Speed hates dogs so much he's buried them under the ground. With peace and love, I tell you. Fire Lord Ozai is no more. With peace and love. Oh, let's make this our dirt one. There we go. Check this out. Peep this. Ba-ba-boom. I keep doing that. I got that from Lupin. He goes, hello. Ba-ba-boom. How could Fuji Cakes refuse this? Ba-ba-boom. I'm excited to see what part 6 is, because it seems like they're changing up how they're portraying Lupin. More of a villain than a roguish, chaotic good guy. The original intent of Monkey Punch was that Lupin was never supposed to be like a charming individual to begin with. He was supposed to be like this lecherous, like just bad guy. Bad guy thief. So it was really through the works of through combining that work with Miyazaki that Lupin is who Lupin is nowadays. Okay. Grass block. What do you think of that? Now we're gonna go over these, and then we kind of gotta. Oopsie, that's a little too crazy. Oh, we'll soften that out. Okay, cover this. So I think how we're going to separate the town actually from the rural area is just kind of a little bit of hills. But for the most part, the port town is going to be kind of flat, you know? So I'm thinking, how will I actually add variety to the heights? So for example, there'll be like an elevated part here. Like this is going to be the center of it, basically. So if anything, what we did today was a lot of planning. You know, planning, we don't often see that in Speed Slasher, so... Oh, are you reading the schedule? Not even I know, Will. I don't think he's coming back today. I think he said he would be busy, though. Even last week he said that. So, when is he coming back? That's kind of just for him to decide. I don't want to intrude to, you know, figure it out. But, you know, of course an update wouldn't hurt. Just knowing, like, what's up. But if he's not in the mood to even do that, then, you know. Leave him alone and let him do the thing. Sonic Shuffle is one of those games I never played, but I know what's the problem. Okay, here's my. Let me explain a little more because I sound like a jerk. I feel like I sound like a jerk when I explain it like that. It's more like I think people who need time alone should just have time alone. If I know that that's like what they want, then I think it's for the best that you know. I don't know if I sounded like a jerk. Let me know if I did earlier. I just hope he, you know, will appreciate that so many people are wondering, like, you know, what's happening. But you know, it's good to have concern and to be supportive in that too. He popped up. The one time I saw him pop up was actually during Bright's stream, of the big thing. And simply put, he just said it was complicated to explain. So, you know, I think that's a tell. He gave me. So I don't know how the gift sub works, but it also gave Chili Willy a sub. I saw that. It's just like, what? What? I think if you go back in the VOD, you'll see that it also gave Chili Willy a sub. I think it gave your old account a sub or something. Okay. Look at that. Is that I think that's better. Getting a better idea. Let's do it a little more here. My voice did something weird there. I went, Finish it off. But look at this. I think this is going to be quite an area to work on. Next time you'll see this, you'll just see a bunch of wool on where I want the buildings to be, probably. I think it was very generous, especially given, you know, he's going through something. To get, well, like 10 is still a lot, you know. 10 gift subs is a lot. I've given 0. So, you know. I'm like you know what I am? I am like a trader of like an old merchant, because instead of like giving gifts and monetary stuff, I'll do other things for the most part. Like, oh yeah, I'll draw you something, or you know, does that just make me the biggest mooch in the world? Maybe. Oh, he was basically 3-3 in terms of like, so he beat 3 of his times. And it's a little debatable on the 4th one. So Spyro 2 is when his timer died. So potentially he actually went 4-2. He did not get a better time, I think, in Spyro 3 or Crash 2, I think. But yeah, it went pretty well. I don't think he was really tired for most of it, so. And he did go a little silent for Crash 2 though, but you know. You know, there's a shame though. I don't think I'm gonna do this birthday shit again. I'm tired. In terms of giving the drawing things for people every time, I don't think I'm gonna do that again. But I think the unfortunate thing is I think I'm getting better at drawing with the iPad. So I feel like the stuff I did earlier, might not look as good as the stuff I do like in December, which I guess is also a good thing. It means I'm improving, but still. So if your birthday is in December, I expect something decent. In fact, let's see. Who's in December? I know Will is in November. Okay. Okay, I got Rob and then Chris, of course. I got some friends around other places, and Eugene. Got an idea for that. He also played Tales of Vesperia, so I'll make him a Tales of Vesperia gift. Don't tell him that. Oh, Yuri's cooking mama. That's perfect. Don't tell anyone. Actually, tell me like in November, because I will forget that. Yuri Lowell, not Yuri like the the lewd kind. Okay, look at that, folks. Oh wait. Skipped a few steps. I need to replace this bottom area. For my birthday, just give me a high five. Actually, I guess that's that's even more expensive. You have to fly here. Give me a high five. Oops, what? Did I not, let's do this again. If Carl does end up streaming today, though, that will be a surprise, because I don't think he will. Or, what the? What am I doing? What's wrong here? What? Okay. And then replace... Right? Oh, I put grass blocks, didn't I? That's probably what happened. Just go on your phone and set reminder. Okay, sorry, I'm clicking real close to the mic. I think, hold on, let me hydrate. I haven't done that. Okay, so, regarding my schedule, we're gonna finish up, My Sims Kingdom. We'll basically do a couple of stuff, but then we'll basically just wrap the thing up, for the most part. And then next week, I think I do want to start Pokemon channel. It's not gonna be a long stream, so I'm gonna also think of another thing after that. And then after that, that's up for debate for sure. What I'm doing after. Debate. Who's gonna argue? But I'll look into it. I'm still thinking. I'm still thinking what's next for the channel. I think I do want to do. Is Pokemon channel kosher? I can avoid showing the side by side it's Pichu and Pichu thing. So here's what I'll do. I'm gonna grab a bunch of PNGs of Pokemon and then just show you what happens really crappily on the screen. What are you talking about? Do you not like Pokemon channel? Do you not have taste, Will? No. But basically for the Pichu Bros, I'm going to just summarize it each time. I think that'll be really funny. The Pichu brothers are in a really big rut. What's happening? What's gonna happen? Oh no, and then they got the weird thing. Like, that's the only fear, right? That's the only problem that would be, right, Zorks? That would be the only thing I might not be able to show. I'll have to look into that. I'll look it up if people have been doing Pokemon Channel recently. And if not, then I'll think of another thing immediately. It's gonna be hard to think of. I think I'll just look at my library and just give it a good sit, think about it. We're gonna have to texture this whole thing. I'm only doing a little bit because once we get the buildings in, we want to. You know what? Let's do that now, folks. You guys ready for this? Wait. Before we do that, let me finish up this wall. Like this area here. And then we're going to plan out how we're going to approach this. Is this... It's actually a pretty decent guess. Sayonara, bye bye. Do 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 do. Sayonara, bye bye. Okay. Get this laid out, right? And now, for the rest of the stream, we'll just plan out some buildings, huh? Get the old thingamahoosit. What is it? The wool. We'll get some wool. There's still a building I haven't finished over there. I'll get to work on that next stream, actually. Because, it's been there for a while. It could be a nice restaurant thing. Also, still don't know what I would build for evening. I'll give that more thought, too. But yeah, I'll stream for until like 5:30 or something. I have a... Oh no, I should have been defrosting. Oh well. I was gonna cook some meats tonight. Oh man. But once I do the stuff I want to do in Vesperia, this is a completely different tangent. I was just thinking about it. Because I might play more after this stream. Like, I don't think I've ever completed a Tales of game as much as I like them. They're very intensive. But there's just a few achievements I'd have to get. I don't think I'll get the achievements, but I can do probably like getting all the monster book stuff. And then we'll be golden. Hold on. I had a notification, I got confused. That was a while ago. Okay. Give me ideas for streams. How about let's do that again. Let's do this fun game. Let's imagine you were the last one to submit a point thing into the community challenge thing. I forget what you were going to request, Zorks and other people, but what would you guys put in? And I'll play director. I'll be like, yeah, that sounds good, or maybe not. Before you say anything, well, I'm not gonna do Persona. I'm not gonna do 3 Houses on stream, probably. Maybe I should just do a Tales game. I keep talking about them. I would do... Which one would I do? Thousand Year Door, I would do that, except I feel like TFP did his really recently. So, like, it's kind of still fresh in my head. It's a good one, though. I would consider that later, though, than now. And also, like, I would force myself to do Pit of 100 Trials, so. Also, Zork's friend did it recently too. Zork's friend did TTYD for the first time. I think you were there. The Maniacal Gamer. Okay, well, My Sims is also on the docket. Did you play it recently, Chris? I thought so. What are you talking about? You smug son of a gun. I'm just talking about stream ideas right now. Okay. Now let's lay down some of this hoobity scooch. Man, that's long. Okay, hold on. Let me fix the criteria. Okay, something a little shorter. I think that's a fairer reason not to do TTYD. But there's basically just a week of that. And then I also did a stream of that recently where I got all the star things. I don't want to do that again. I don't want to play TTYD again and then be expected to get all the star pieces. That's a lot of work for Kevster. Oh, I would never do Donkey Kong 64, unfortunately. I think we talked about this. I'm not a big fan of Banjo and Kazooie, and I think by extension, I'm not really a fan of Donkey Kong 64. And I think you were talking about too, Zorks. You're not really into it either. Oh, you know what? You know what we have? I have everything. That's a good call, Chris. That would be very short, or not very short, but that'd be kind of interesting to do. You know what I'm talking about? That game, Everything. So these buildings. So let's compare. Also, Chris, again, I want to have a building for you. I keep forgetting if you've talked anything. If you told me, oh, I would love this kind of thing. Or if I should build you something in the snowy area, which would take 3 years to get to. Anyway, these buildings, this is where everything's a little close. But I think in the port, we could really pack things in, you know? Like, yeah, I think it'll look real cool. Okay, so we're not really planning the distance between these either. So let's actually do that. So that will feel kind of cozy. So the thing is, you know, when you look up, it'll look kind of cool, but it's not very spacious. Okay, you know what though? I kind of want a wide. So we're gonna actually have to thin this out. I think this might be good. That hellhole. You could still build things kind of like this if you really think about it. You know, you get squares and you just make multiple squares. You see, so here for example, this has nothing to really do with what we're talking about. I just kind of want to talk a little more about the philosophy here. We're looking at it like this, right? So it's gonna probably look like this. You'll see tall building like this, and then you got I've used circles there. And then here you'll have it kind of go like this. You'll have a side awning or whatever you call it. This could be potentially even a triangle, and then over here is where the other roof goes. So what am I talking about? I don't know. I'm just talking about, like, you know, you kind of got to approach things like each thing is a component. Oh, Chris, since you're here, I'll ask this question yet again. It's a fun question. If you're a voice actor, what kind of role would you want? Because I think you could, you know, I think Chris could be a really good, like, evil, like a mad scientist. I think he has the voice. Because I'm gonna repeat this again. I apparently got asked to be a villain. I got scouted, so I'm interested how that's gonna go. So what this is it's planning. Play pace. I kind of want to have everything laid out before I start working on it more. And I kind of wanted a port area because I kind of wanted a sense of uniformity, because everything's pretty crazy here. So right now we're going with basic shapes. We're going with basic shapes that I'm comfortable building with. I was fortunate that I actually got into art class. That was my favorite class. I knew everyone's name in that class. At the time, I don't remember anymore. Because, I mean, I don't see them anymore. But, I mean, that was cool. I could list off everyone. Very connected class. Okay, so we got a thing going here, right? And you know what? Here is an interesting area. Let's get more of my concrete. Typically, people plan with wool. That's good for like regular Minecraft. I'm a baller. I'm a shot caller. In Overwatch, they call me the shot caller. It always gave me that distinction. Never. The embarrassing thing about theater is that you have to perform in front of people who don't care. you have to perform in front of the students. 2 of my friends were in theater, actually. Drama. They call it there. Jake, you've seen him on this channel, and Austin, you've seen him on this channel every now and then. They were never lead roles, but they were like, I remember, like, Jake had to, like, fake fight people, because he was, they did Romeo and Juliet. And I think there's a scene where it's the Montagues versus the Capulets, and Jake was kicking ass, let me tell you. Had the sword, he grabbed the dude, shoved him. I was convinced. Monkey. maybe a platformer. Here's the thing that I think Chris would kind of like if I did it. Maybe. I've never gone everything in. I've never gone all the moons or the purple coins in Odyssey. I think that would be really fun. That's a afternoon casual versus, well, not childhood. I was not a child at that point, but it would be fun, I think. I think Chris is more into the free running thing, but I know Chris likes Odyssey. And I've been really debating that. You know, I was thinking of getting the Bowser amiibo to show me where the purple coins are. But, you know, I also just wanted the Bowser amiibo because Bowser looks real fresh in that outfit, you know? I liked his cut, G, and I continued to like his cut. Oh, like I'm not already experiencing that from some of the people already streaming within be around with. I'll call it casual versus childhood, but not really childhood. I'll just go lame with it. So this one's gonna be an interesting one, I think. Got a curve to it. I might curve this out actually to match that. But look at this. Look at this. We're already planning things. And then there should be like a square, like a fountain, huh? Right? Would be kind of cool. Like right here, there's gonna be a we're gonna have a vertical building. Vertical buildings or diagonal. Diagonal buildings are really tough. But if we don't do it, then we'll never do it. Remember, Simba. Is the thing because Johnny's not here? Is that why? I wanted to stream with Johnny this week. He didn't respond to me. You know what, Chris? If there's ever a stream where I can have you and Johnny at the same time, I'm going for it. And then Johnny later will be like, man, you know, Chris is kind of a jerk, isn't he? For one, you'll be calling him John, and he doesn't actually like being called John, I think. That's one of the chaoses right there. If you call him John, you have to add boy after. Otherwise, it's not straight flexing. Imagine if I streamed with your roommates. I would have nothing to talk about. Not a single thing. Oh, you know, I never. Oh, okay, yeah. You know, Johnny Young Bosch. I'm thinking on what to do with, because concrete is really nice, but I don't know how to integrate it yet into my builds. That's a long off thing. Okay, let's go over here. Let's go over here, folks. Let's work on this weird ass diagonal building. So you go Shazoop. Huh? Arbuckle. Is it uncommon? Like, because he doesn't have a H in the middle of his name. So I'm wondering what's the reason? Okay. Like, I'm wondering, is it more common to not have the H in certain regions? You know, I was out of the loop. I didn't realize that Jean and Liz got together in the comics. You just want me to say Shazoopy! Is that the long con? Oh, well, Speed, you just ruined it. Now I don't want to see it at all. Ooh, man. So basically, I kind of want to plan this out just because we're not going to be playing for a little. Oops, that's wrong. So yeah, that's gonna look. That's. Oh. Oh, you know what? How about we actually cap that off? Is there a way to do that? Because basically, what would look kind of cool is if we have the like a little step up here. Go step up, and then you go ooh fountain, and you go step up, and then things, and then you step down here, and it's like rule area. Mario versus Le Donkey Kong. So that's the puzzle game, right? I'm okay at puzzle games. I think I overhyped that I'm decent at puzzle games. That's a good idea, maybe. I think didn't Evan do it recently? Not to say that that's gonna stop me, but it just like I'm just trying to remember who in the group may have done it. I think he did Mario versus Donkey Kong. Yeah, he did. Now I think about it. He did the Donk and the Conk and the Monk and the Honk. Underwater Temple. Underwater Monk. Okay, don't say anything, lads. Don't get any ideas what I've just created. let's get out of it. Let's not do this. We'll just have like a something else here. Okay. But look at this. We already got a lot of buildings here. If I may be so bold to ask, what is there a building in this area that people like really like looking at besides their own? Because I think when I asked that last time, Will was like, you know what? I think the guild looks really nice. I think he's it's like, well, that's your own thing. I don't worry if I'm just making that up either. But it could be true. And it's also no problem. It's just kind of funny, isn't it? It's a mental thing. Thing in my mental hole. Okay. These buildings are close. Like they're gonna do a big kiss at each other. Now the problem is, I like to extend. I like to have my buildings go out one. You know what? Since this is basically, I'm also saying this might be the last one for a while. Might as well do a send-off. We'll look at everything we built, kind of more in depth. Why not? That'll be fun. This is not the final, but this is going to be it for a little. Because again, the update comes out the 7th or the 8th. That's like real soon. Basically, the day after I finish doing whatever in this, I would have to update. So. Me, Josh. What'd you talk about? Okay, something like that. So basically, this is the brother. But okay, we need a big building here, huh? Big building. Let's get one that like had. Oh, so here will be a very big building, and off the side will be a crane that helps move things from the ship. And then over here, we'll just have a smaller crane. Good idea, right? Yeah, good idea, Speed. Yeah. Whatever you say. Whatever. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, ship! It's quite a lot. We're fucking off. Oh, big boy. Oh, big boy. Ah, big boy. Oh, big boy. Oh, big boy. Oh. Ooh, perfect. Yep. The first thing you do, you're like, oh, wow. It'll be raised here, so then you get a little bit of intrigue. You're like, okay, what's this way? Hoobity hoobity. Right? Yeah, that's what everyone will do when they come here, and they'll want to eat the pieces. Let's kind of keep that vertical here. Right? So, kind of got like a little thing. I think this will be the entrance. This or this? We'll decide later. But you know, this could be potentially a very cool area. But also, there's a lot to this area. But okay, here's the main thing. I don't want to work on something. This is the reason why. Because I realized the Monday would be 7th, right? I don't want to work on something and then have the update come out and then have blocks that I want to work with. So I think it's better, it's smarter to just be like, okay. Ooh, look, it's almost shaped like a heart. So this building will be big in terms of, okay, you know what? Let's also come out this way. And we'll figure this part out later, but basically, I kind of want it to overhang. That will make it really stand out. Basically circumcises this motherfucker. So then, yeah, kind of have it a little more out there. Yeah. And then it'll be embedded, and then there'll be like some support beams. You know what, let's go crazy today. You know, when Bob says that, you know, tighten your jeans, folks, because things about to get crazy. But anyway. Baba Booey. So it'll there'll be like support beams that come down. You know what? Let's get crazy here. Let's go. Ooh, you should put the blood phantom in your Halloween area. This probably seems crazy. Also, I'm getting the Zork's post of approval. Okay, so I think we scoped out enough here, right? So let me get the yellow again to kind of show you guys what I've been talking about. Okay, so you're coming through here, right? Oh, look, you know, there's some stuff this way, and then, you can go this way if you want, but this is the main point of intrigue right here. At the end, you'll come across this little pathway, and it'll be going up. So then, I want you to be at least this high once you get to it, right? So it's raised just a little, but enough to, you know, pickle the pants. And then once you go, you know, there's a lot of stuff to do. And then over here, this is a little more open area. The Frontier Psychiatrist. Oh, that's actually an amazing name for TFB. Should have done that a long time ago. Frontier Psychiatrist. I love that song. By the Avalanche. Jeez. Frontier Psychiatrist. Frontier Psychiatrist. So then, this will be where they like really store all their boxes and stuff. Maybe this could be a warehouse. Photon cannon. Because, I think... Okay, here's a plan, too. We'll actually circumcise that one there, too. We'll connect it here. Like that. Later on. Let's get that planned out. So... Because I want a place for people to have small pop-up, like, little stalls. So then they could sell stuff. So then by having this, like, you know, expanded, this will have a nice area to tend and Bart and tend, right? And then, yeah, there'll be a bunch of buildings here that kind of go in a circle for the most part. And then you can walk down and then enjoy the countryside. This is where the rural area will be. Okay, so this turned from I don't know to I'm excited to work on this next time. We got a fair amount of buildings to work on, but next time we'll actually work on that building. So to wrap up, because it's 5:30 and I said I would only stream until 5:30. Let's just go over everything again. Just kind of in order of things, right? And, you know, there's an empty building. I don't mind if someone who doesn't have a building, you know. Well, that's gonna be the thing, but I won't know. I'm at the point where I don't know until I do it, so I'm just gonna be building. And then once everything's kind of laid out, I'll be like, so I did that here, you know. This used to be all on the same level. This used to be on the same ground floor. So I think by adding some elevations, you know, that helps out. So, you know, this was the first building that really I didn't not on stream. I got Minecraft and I was like, oh yeah, I really want to play again. Okay, hold on, we're actually skipping a step. This is the first thing I built. I built this well. It was very exciting. And as a surprise for you guys, there's a secret in here. So, you know, this was the first house. I kind of redesigned the interior. I lifted it up too, because I used to just build 3 high, but now I at least want like 4 to 5 high in a building, because it feels less cramped that way, and you can put more stuff in it. Oh, and I really like how this upstairs is now, with this little secret area, where I could be like, oh, you want to see me without my jacket? You know, and then boom. So we got that. Then the next thing I built was TFPs. I don't remember this one was on stream. I think it... No, it wasn't. I don't think it was on stream. I'm trying to remember what was on stream and what wasn't. This might have actually been on stream, but not really. It was really complicated looking, so I really dumbed down some of the areas, and I think it looks better for that. You know, he has his Evil Zone, his Evil Zone poster, or whatever the hell that is. We added that later. Little area. And this was new. If you go behind it. So basically, this is summary, because I think this is like part 20 something, right? Just fix that. Oh my god. Okay. This is the wine cellar we worked on. Not on stream either, but it looks nice. Also got like the Mickey Mouse Dick Smasher here. Sorry. It's a reference more than me just saying it. Okay. This was not. Fuck. What's the order here? I think I did this off stream too. This is Brian's flower shop. I think it'd be a little more flowery. It had some furniture designs that I don't really use anymore, so I should be using them a little more here and there. But it looks pretty nice. I tried replacing it with blue to fit Brian more, but I don't think it really looked nice. This was done off stream too, was it? No, this was done off stream. Oh, and here's a Pixel, Brian's new dog. I like this back area. I kind of want to put more stuff here, so then there's more to look at in the back, like some more flowers maybe, actually, some more trees. Okay, we did this one on stream though. This is a Twisted's magic shop. He didn't ask for a magic shop, it just ended up being like that. This was before I asked, hey, what do you want as your building? And I was just building whatever. But he liked it. He liked the cow in particular when he was around here to look at it. There's also some doodads here and there. There might be a really terrible stream where I just fill each chest with shit. You guys are gonna hate that. But like, yeah, I did it with this one. I have to consider what I put in these for the adventure aspect though. This building's very different from what I build now. It's very kind of freeform. I think it came out nice. I was able to use purple block too, which I really don't like using. It's hard for me to pair that with stuff, but I need to get out of my comfort zone. Okay, off stream. Let's look inside each though, because I think I did this earlier, but I didn't really show inside. You know, we got a really cool blacksmithing area. It's a little, I could decorate it more. There's not enough, I think. Like here's empty. If you look at an area and there's nothing, I don't want that. unless it's like to give people like an area to breathe. But for here, you don't need that. You just need stuff. I think there's a secret here. I'm gonna show you guys also the secrets if I remember them. I don't think there's a secret here. I thought I put a secret in here. I thought I put a cookie. Well, I'll consider that next time. I should also make a button that maybe pops up a secret. That'd be cool. These are supposed to be like little iron bits and stuff. Okay. This was on stream, the library. I don't really like the structure of this. It looks very separated. But I was trying something new. Because I never really worked with, like, for example, this, you know, just not using slabs or stairs for a tower. And if there was a building to improve, this one would be one of those. Like, maybe something here, just something to centralize the building. But for now, it looks like this. If we go back to this, it'll be some other time, maybe off stream. But I like the interior, though. I really like the interior. Very comfy. You got little areas to sit. And then up here, you know, you got your own very secluded area. Not a lot of tables, though. Before, I thought this was big. And the more I play Minecraft, the more I learn what actually is big for me and what isn't. Like over there, we'll get there. Now, this took 3 streams. That took about 2. That took 3. So, you know. This took 1. And I thought it was a lot. Oh, and this one took like 3, 4. This one, we'll get to that. I did this, I think, on stream as well. I changed the interior drastically. There used to be kotatsu here. Basically what I want this to be is kind of a, like maybe a tourist spot, maybe. You know, you can get on the boats and kind of tour the area. I haven't decided yet. If you guys can think of a good thing for this, let me know. Because, like, this could be a tourist kind of exploration thing. This could be like a small fisherman group. This could be a delivery service or like a transport service. I'm kind of gearing towards the tourist one now. I just said that though, because I don't know. It's kind of out. It's kind of away. It's also, I don't really build like this either. Still, it's got like this kind of big thing. Eat your hamburgers, Apollo. Oh man, you're gonna get to Apollo next. Apollo was cool. Okay, so this building, not claimed at all. Still have yet to find someone who's like, oh yeah, this building is nice. I still don't know what purpose it would serve either. I think if I knew what purpose it would have, I would just give it to someone. But for now, this building is uninhabited, which is a little unfortunate because it's got a very different design, you know? It's got like that, and then every other roof is like kind of rounded. So it looks very odd. I think if someone wants this building, it has to be for something odd. Like a really niche service. I think that'd be kind of funny. Okay, but we're kind of... This was done actually after the library, I think. So this used to be just one floor. Now it's not. I thought that was in a combo. I don't remember if 4 was combined or ported. I thought it was. Not to Switch, but you know. Anyway, this used to just be like flat, tall roof with a weird Nove thing. But after popping it up, I think it's it's a really cool building. And we got a really cool name for it too, Demitasekai. But yeah, I just like going in here. It's very hip, I think. It's a little modern though, is the only problem. It kind of stands out from the other buildings. Like with everything else being not too modern, this one does stand out. But that's no problem. Okay. And then after that, I'm trying to remember because it's fun to go through these buildings too and just kind of remember. I think I did most of these off stream, but the first one was Chesties here, which is they make the barrels around town. I should sell that more, that they're working on making barrels. Sorry, my voice is going because I'm talking a lot. Water. Yeah, maybe like a crafting table with like some wood scraps. Wouldn't hurt. Okay. And then Zorx's. I really like the lab area. I need to improve the bottom area though. There's not much here, really. Sorry if my camera play is a little bad, but like I think this looks really cool. Especially this. This is really fancy, I think. Hold on, that's wrong. I just like this little nook where he sleeps. And he climbs down and gets to work, you know? And here's a little back alley, which will go to our next building here, the unclaimed kind of sushi zone. You know, you can sit here, Ohio, you know, stuff like that. And then you could eat over here too. I need more areas that are kind of like this, public things. Okay. But after we did all that, we worked on the big boy, the inn, which I changed to be Kevin because no one was claiming it. I was like, it's a good joke. It's a good pun. And yeah, I think this is my favorite building in the town. It's very amorphous, yet it flows well, I think. Here's my office. You know, and a good place for people to meet up and eat. Oh, the other one is a sushi kind of thing. I'll show it again. I don't think I showed the interior, actually, when I did that. But yeah, here's a place for a lot of people to hang out. It's kind of like a guild hall, but we'll get to that actual guild hall. You know, and we got different, like, priced suites, too. Which is really nice, I think. And you go up here, and you get the obsidian suite. Or it's not the obsidian, the netherite. The first unclaimed one? Oh, let's look at it again. But let me show this off. Yeah, this is really fancy. If you come here, you're fancy. And then we also got this here, which is not a lot of people knew that you could put ladders on trapdoors. Unfortunately, you gotta do a little platforming to get on that. But this is gonna be like a, you know, someone sneakily sleeps here in their off days. They go up here. So I think that's kind of cool. Let's go to that building again. The first unclaimed one. Well, actually, the first unclaimed one would have been this one, the house. But this one is unclaimed too. It's a little close to yours though, Zorx, is the only issue if you're thinking, you know, you could think of something here. But I mean, if you could think of something that would work here, otherwise, that would also work. But it wouldn't be expressly for you. Ooh, caught a mistake. Wow. It's got a unique kind of thing here. Well, I mean, it's my favorite visually. I would say that my favorite overall is the casino, which we'll get to. Chris, you still here? I want to make the casino after you. I don't know if it's an insult to make it after you either, is the thing. Mobile gaming casino. But your name alliterates. Chris Casino. But okay, here's the oh, we did this later, I think, actually. The next thing we did was this. All this terraforming. And then did I do the Post Malone building later? I don't remember. I think this is here. We built this. I'd actually, Zorx, it's so close, right? It's like not even, it's just so close. I think instead, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. You can have a warehouse here in the port. It makes more sense. If I'm reminded. But yeah, this is the post office. Oh, okay. But that makes sense. I think the thing with a warehouse, though, is that had a lot of stairs. That had a lot of stairs. And I feel like it doesn't quite make sense to have your storage be on the second floor, even though I've done that multiple times. Like here, how does this make sense? But I mean, I think warehouse, I kind of want it big. We'll have to see about that. That is a good idea though, because I can see that being a warehouse too. It's a little too fancy too. There's multiple things that are pro and con for that being a warehouse, but it's good. I think I can consider it still. Okay, let's get out of order. I already forgot the order. This is Tom's Takoyaki. I really felt big-brained doing this. Making this the, you get the little thing and you flip it and like, sizzle. And then, you got your variety of oddly flavored takoyaki. Like, I don't know if this is kosher. Maybe it's squid ink. Possibly. Or maybe he's just burning the food. I don't know. That's Tom's deal, not mine. Here's Rocket. The knocker offer of things. This is unclaimed too. This could be a cool kind of like cafe of sorts, but I haven't decided yet. I was gonna say but like if you go up here, this is a nice area to serve guests, I think. But other than this, I don't know. I don't know what to make this though. I don't know if I want it to be a cafe either. There's a lot of cafes around already. Or potential cafes. This is also unclaimed, but I don't think, I don't know if anyone wants to just claim this little nice, small house. Small house. Chris Cafe. I guess so. Makes sense, it alliterates. This is cozy, though. If I had a starter house, it'd look like this. Except that finding coral blocks might be a little hard. But, like, it's very cozy, and you get most of what you need. Except storage. In fact, there's no storage. I didn't think that through. But, you don't have the storage outside. You could store your stuff in here. This is a very quaint house. If people just want a small house, this is for them. And there'll be plenty more small houses over that way. Over here, I need to remember. I want to put a horse stable somewhere here or here, because the cool thing is you get to explore the town with a horse, right? I'll probably have them untamed because then you can tame them. Okay, so we kind of covered this area. So we started building up after I finished this. Still need to do this. This could be a cafe actually. So this might, well, this is a cafe too, so it's a little too close. But this could be like a little restaurant still. Sister Slasher Storehouse. Perhaps. That's a good idea. That's good alliteration. I'm a fan of alliteration. This is unclaimed. But this is a nice house. I don't know. I don't think this would be a building with a, what do you call it? Purpose? It's just a nice house, I think. It's very spacious, too. I'm very pleased with it because I think this is the interesting thing. Is, Chris, it's I adore alliteration. This is a cool building. I don't know what to do with it though. But anyway, what I liked is I used walls down here, and to not have it connect, I used bushes behind it. But it's pretty cool. This is also a cool building. This is Rob's Cafe, Brooklyn Brew. And it's very moody, I think, when you come in here. You put your hat off. Yeah, I'd like a venti cum shot or something. I don't know. You come up here, and I'm sorry. And then you come here, and then you drink the coffee. And this is like for a private conversation. Like, oh, I wonder which boy is the cutest. Here's like oh, we gotta work. We gotta do a group activity. So And I like this hang plant. I wish I had more places with a hang plant. So overall, very nice building. Very put together. This one, unclaimed. It looks like that one Pokemon. Now that I look at it, that one turtle Pokemon. That one turtle Pokemon. And then, you know, you kind of, it's not, I didn't plan the staircase out yet because it's like, I don't know what the fuck this is for. So I didn't bother. But potentially something cool. I like the color design. Very flashy. I'm gonna pretend I never said that. And if you want to add that, Dreadnought, yeah, that's the Pokemon. Good call. Is it a turtle? This is Keelan's zone. I really thought this was creative. This is coral, but dead. So then it becomes like a little like cotton disaster. You could go make stuff here, you know, sell it. I think I could add more stuff here. Like, what is she selling? Boxes. You know, there's nothing that's really being showcased to be sold here. But maybe that's the point. You come here, you, what do you call it? You commission something, and then you come, you know, and then you find the thing. Oh man. Well, I mean, you didn't have long of a sleep in reality. You just, and here's Keelan's bedroom. Kind of a little tightly packed, but oh, forgot she killed someone. I think this is a cool building. Okay, I changed my answer. No, the casino is not my favorite. The information center actually is. So this is we're going out of order. We're just going to whatever we see. This is a Bright Hearts Bakery. Very nicely done. Very well put together, I think. Oh yeah, that can happen too. You just want more sleep because he had so much of it and it felt good. I like the use of space here. You got like a bedroom. And, you know, no one will hear you because you close before anyone can hear footsteps up above. So then, you know, cool. I really like the use of this here, the jungle trapdoor, because I don't use that often. There's a lot of trapdoors on here. Okay, here's another unclaimed building. No door. Forgot the door. I didn't put it up a thing for the upstairs yet. But this could be a cool like luxury cellar. If there's a person who's like, oh, I really like, I'm into selling jewels, you know, they're a good spot. And then this is unclaimed too. This is kind of a very tight building, right? Like at most you have a 4x3 in each kind of area, kind of segment. You kind of like that too, and then this too. So I don't know what to make this. But it's very small, so it could be cool. Also, I think that's cool. This being mushroom block for the border down there. But yeah, small, tight, yet kind of, I think, visually interesting building. Okay, we're moving on here. We worked on Tim. Don't look at that. Ignore it. Tim's Depot. This is his trading depot. He sells Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I'm really pleased with that. I came with that on the fly. And then upstairs you just got a lot of like hooty dudes and doody dads here, of a bunch of stuff. So there's two of these so far. There's one in lime greens and one here. They're both green buildings too. So, you know, these will be fun for people to like look in each chest and like, oh, where's the cookies? Where the cookies at? You know, need the cookies. Okay, and here's Pezdy's. Pezdy's building is very flashy. I think uses a sunset kind of like approach, because you know I'm not the only guy with sunsets. His UI is sunsets. Now it could have a secret here. I don't know. But yeah, look, he's a certified Dr. Pharmacy. And he grows his own warts here. And he has some planties. And then also, this is also kind of a nice use of space. You know, here's the bedroom. That's it. And, oh, I like plants. That's it. But I think it looks kind of cool. But here's the, oh, and these two. So after I did this in Tim's, I was like, okay, I gotta use this everywhere. This is a really neat, like, kind of a display case thing. So there's two ways to enter this. Through here, and I think a lot of people do that as an indication. And also I put this here, but for now there's also just a button here. And this goes to, I think, my favorite area, but it's hard to work in here. It's the underground, the midnight tryhard zone. So we got a convenience store. No owner of this convenience store. Very dimly lit in here, but pretty modern. I think having the modern stuff be down here is pretty smart, because then it's not really messing up the upstairs. A lot of my characters cheat on me. What's the deal? This is a little cellar. Wake up, shake up. You know, here. Oh, so you can't. Oh no, you can't open it. I was like, I thought, why can't I open that? Okay, and here's the casino. This took a lot of strings, but man, look at that look. I like that. It comes down like a ray of light, but from what? I don't know. It doesn't match up with the top side. And you know, you got the casino. The fish like going up here in the waterfall. Like a koi pond thing. You know, you got like a little hoobity-doo here, a little hobbity-hab, a little boobity-blab thing. And it's covered in these barriers. Thank you to Bailey for explaining that to me. Very, very useful. So you got a hangout area here. You can cash in your chips here for prizes. I don't know. There's no fun. I couldn't get it functioning. I'd have to put on normal for you to actually have function here. And we already built everything not. So, you know, we got this here. We got the scrolling light, which is fun. It took me a bit because I'm not redstone savvy, as you all know. But it came out pretty cool. You know, you got some blackjack hookers. I'll make my own. I'll make my own casino. Blackjack and hookers. Forget about the casinos. Hi, Dolly. Here's the slot machine. Look at this. Look at these slots. And then Porchese, I don't know. Oh, this is the roulette here, actually. My bad. I don't know what I called this. I think I called this blackjack. Oh, I labeled them. Blackjack. Okay. Poker. Roulette. And then let me show you guys a secret. You can purchase this at the information. We're kind of reviewing things because there's going to be an update soon, Dolly. And one thing I'm going to add is spires. Spires down here will be for sure something I will do. So there's a secret here. You'll be able to use the lodestone to get here. And you know, if this is too intensive, you could just turn it off. You can just turn off the looping light. There's nothing else in here though. It's just a little secret if you just want this area like that, you know. Let's see if I can do this fast enough. Hold on. Okay. Because I want to see how this looks once I just do it. How you doing, doll? I'm going to wrap up soon. I just wanted to look over everything. Getting it in sync here, because this is where the redstone starts, basically, was pretty tough. But as you can see, it works. It's timed pretty well. I'm good. Okay. And then, you know, oh, I really gotta pee. Well, unfortunately, if you're in the overworld, you don't have anywhere to pee. There's no bathrooms. But here, bathrooms, huh? Some good places to do your pee-pee in. And some Amuga smears. You know, normally you'd have a wooden frame, but it's the underground, man. You gotta go with the red. You gotta go fancy. Okay. Yeah, this is... Oh, that's the item. This is my favorite build. We took a lot of time on it. Visually, or like just thematically, I like it. It's only 3 rooms, but it's simple. So when you say call Dolly, is it like a friend? Is it work? If you want to disclose, is it the I don't know what else I was gonna say. I want 2 exits. The hard thing about this is I had to sculpt the area out. I had to sculpt the surrounding area. But like you could tell each thing is like no stone left unturned. I did everything. Oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. You know, this was a tutorial. This is so you guys know how I made the lanterns. So you do this kind of stuff. You know, and then you put that. Yeah, wow, nice. But yeah, the hard thing about this area is gonna be a Coliseum here if I could fit it. I've been saying I want to put Coliseum here, kind of like in Yakuza. And then we'll progress more. We'll do like a spiral. I think will actually be how we approach this, because I think we'll hit surface if we go that way. But yeah, the hard thing about building here, you guys saw a couple of the streams. It's so everything. It's a lot of work. What? He just streamed and you gotta talk more? What are you? Caring? Okay, so yeah, don't look at that. I think they came out pretty well. And lastly, we're gonna hit the present here. We worked on the bridge on stream, and then we worked on Will's guilds, which seemed big, but it actually didn't take that long. It didn't feel like as big as of a build as I thought it was. So I think I'm getting more accustomed to doing things on a large scale. My voice is dying. Like, geez, Scoob, you've been talking for 3 straight hours, just non-stop and no breaks. So yeah, we got the lobby. Hey, you want to join the guild? You know, send a friend request. And then here's where you learn things. Uh-oh, learning. It's where you like fighting. Dude, I could be gaming. Yeah. And then here you learn exploration. No, I'm if you minded, then you wouldn't be here. I minded myself because I've been talking so much. My voice is dying on me. That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, you got like a little area. When I stream, I tend to not give myself a break. And that's why you're gonna go talk with your boy. Cha. If you have an idea. A small tent? You know, tents are cool. I was thinking of a campsite, actually. Not on stream, but I was thinking, because we have this area here. Let me go back there in a bit. We have this area here that's kind of really cool. I don't know if camping's a... Okay, no. If I were to do a campsite, it would be off the way. But that would be cool, actually. Because then it's like a... You're going to the next area. There's like a traveler's den thing, you know? That could be cool. Not everything has to be grandiose and big. But okay, so let's keep going through here. Each room has a slightly different decoration to it. These are the dorms. This one might be a trader with a red rose, poppy. You know? And these ones are bunks. Well, actually, I think all of them are bunks, aren't they? Some of them just some of them paid more. The idea. Well, what if I own a casino? Man, I hate casino ads. They're like, oh, now we're safe to go and gamble your money away. Ooh. It's not sinful. You know, what are you doing? Library, small library, small library. Not very well decorated. I could do more. And then some working people, you know, staff. And then Will wants to talk about your performance. What kind of rig professor are you? You know. Who knows? Who knows? Okay. I built this off stream, but I like this. This is a. I showed this off recently, but I'll show it off again. It's the lumber things here. You got a little spinny doohickey. You cut here. Oh! And then here's some wood. Here's some logs. I like this kind of plank look, right? You got logs here, strapped down, something that don't roll away and tumble. That's a common build thing. I can't say I created it. And then we worked on lime greens. I want to change the roof here, though. I want to put a little bit of that, you know, a little V. Oops. So yeah, I changed the ceiling here. I added a little crossbar. It's not the most, but if you have something on the ceiling, it's more than nothing. That was my problem earlier on. My rooftops weren't that visually interesting. Oopsie. Don't look in here. I didn't do anything in there yet. The roofs. Here's some more. Here's some more. Did I do it in here? Leg. Okay. Well, yeah, it kind of breezed through that, but like, yeah, the warehouse is kind of. There could be more interesting stuff in here, but I think the interesting thing will come out of holy shit. There's a lot of goodies to collect here. You know? And the whole point of this thing is building up to. I think this is the reason why this is my favorite building, actually, in retrospect, is for one, it's crazy looking. It's crazy. It didn't take that long to build either, so I think it's a testament to I'm building faster to a degree. But lastly, also I didn't pick the song, it's just well timed. The information center has a very good purpose, and in fact I would say it has the central purpose to the map. You know, you got this stuff here. I won't shake it. You know, I will showcase it. But yeah, I really like this. This is really cool. You know, it gives you an idea on what you're working with. You know, and it gives you an idea of, okay, there's a lot to explore and a lot to pick up. And the whole point of collecting things around town, two things: the emeralds, which I'll showcase in a bit. Then up here we got Grobik the Enlightened, and you can trade the cookies for big diamonds, and then you can make the big diamonds into a thing, and then you'll get a nice thing, like a nice present for completing it. And if you show it to me, then you like there's gonna be a code phrase, because look, you can adjust the bottom thing, right? So if you show me the code, you'll get the prize. I don't know what the prize will be, but I mean, that'd be cool. That's a cool potential future thing, right? Yeah, Grobik, he's the point of this. Don't kill him, otherwise you'll just be having to explore on their own. Also, it didn't decorate here yet. This is the only thing I need to decorate. So you come up here, and yeah, this is still my favorite thing ever. And we still gotta. Oh, is that Bastion? Ah, man, I'm gonna have to cut in there. Oh, piglin spawn? Okay. Oh! Okay, well, I'm gonna have to destroy that in the future. But yeah, this is my favorite thing. This is my favoriteest thing ever. Because it was redstone that I mostly figured out on my own. I only had to learn how to do the lockings and then how to like kind of structure this a little, but everything else is mine. So I kind of like it. So let's do it again. Let's do it again. Everyone loves this. Everyone enjoys a good thing. It's so fun. And then you get to go explore what that secret was. So you have to look for emeralds around town. I'm gonna rename the emeralds though, because traders will give you emeralds, and they might show up. So I kind of want to mediate that by having it only be named emeralds. That will take me a little. But then you could just name the emeralds too, huh? I'll have to think of something. I want a certain currency that's not easy to get. Maybe just like crying obsidian. That could be a good idea. No way you're gonna get it if I block off the entire nether, right? So, yes, this is the secret. You find the thing and then, yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Rain, hit that yoinky spoinky. Okay. But yeah, that was a review of mostly everything we've done. We did a lot of exterior stuff. We didn't really show that, but you know, you'll see it when you play this map, basically, in the future sometime. I could also just release this. In fact, I might release this for you guys to just explore it if you have Minecraft. Because this is the most recent build, and I don't think I'm going to work on it off stream too much. So, I don't know, if you want to explore it for yourself. Let's do one last thing. Let's do something interesting. My first streams weren't with shaders. Let's see how this looks without shaders. Then we'll call it. Whoa. Holy crap. Oh, this is a different game, isn't it? Wow. Hold on, do I have... do I have all the like fancy settings I can with this? I guess so. Yeah. Wow. Looks a lot different, doesn't it? I think it still looks kind of good. But like when it's been so long since I haven't played with shaders, just because I was like, well, I got this new computer, we gotta look at it. Oh, I didn't show that building, but that's kind of just a building, you know. Wee. I don't know. I think it still looks fine. Oh, I didn't even show that. Or the basement. Oh, well, you guys, that was recent. I can still play without shaders fine, but man. I've been playing so long with them on again that it's weird to go back without them in it. Oh, how does the underground look? Let's check that out. Okay, you know, and I'll show the castle too. Because god damn it, I didn't mean to show that. I don't think this will look as nice. Yeah, it kind of looks, it doesn't look that great. It looks just like you bolt underground. It doesn't have the same effect because this isn't giving off a red glow, you know? So yeah, it doesn't look the same. I would say this is the only area that really hurts without shaders on. Okay, I'll show the castle and we'll call it there. I was thinking before the stream I would just put a blue line here and it's like, oh yeah, see there's no castle. This is the castle I was working on off stream and I wanted it to be done by the time. But then I also thought about it. I was like, if the update's gonna come out, I might edit this anyway. What's really cool about this is that clouds will just come through because it's so high up. That's not the build limit. I think the build limit's gonna increase. Let's actually check this out. Why are the cows here? I didn't put them here. Yeah, the height limit will actually increase. Will I hit that? No, fuck no. But you know. Oh god. Get out of here. I'm trying to show off the build now. The one time I want to show it off. Cloud9 from ETD. Ugh. The clouds are up there now. Yeah. Hopefully this will come out well. It's a little blocky. I know that's stupid to say. It's Minecraft. Why isn't everything blocky? But you know what I mean. I think I really need to sculpt this metal part. So I put this here just for a frame of reference how tall I want it. And it's gonna be taller than that too. But like the main part, you know, you're gonna see this. And I kind of want it a little rounded. So that's gonna be a challenge. That's gonna be a challenge for sure. And kind of making it so then it's not just like this weird amorphous thing. It's gonna be pretty tough, pretty challenging. And yeah, I feel like I want it bigger. This didn't take me that long actually. This took me 3 hours to plan this out. So I mean, but then if you, well, okay, let me explain. Like it took me long to build those stuff. This didn't take me that long to build the shell. But like if I were to do this kind of stuff here, like, to complete it, it's gonna take a while for sure. And I kind of want to extend it. I want this hill to be a lot bigger, just so I could fit more of this stupid castle here. Okay, but yeah, I think this. Ooh, let me do the YouTuber thing. I think this will do it for Minecraft for a little. We'll see how long it takes for shaders and Optifine to get updated. I could do this kind of thing, right? But I mean, I think we've done a lot, and I thought it was just worth kind of going over everything again. So you know, you're familiarized with it. I also did a whole intro. I just realized that I did a new intro, and everything. Well, it's not gonna be gone for long. I might do Mario Paint again. What's wrong with my face? I got a cute little closed eyes. It's not. Does it look like I have the abyss in there? I used to have open eyes on my avatar too. Maybe I'll change it, but I think it looks cool. Okay, but yeah. So Tuesday, I'm getting my shot, so I don't want to be around. I will just not. Wednesday, that's the finale of My Sims Kingdom, probably. I'd probably just do the completion stuff off stream if I really wanted to put a C on the backloggery. What else is there? And then Thursday we're gonna make new characters again. So give me more ideas. I think I got some of your ideas. I don't remember them already. So please share them in channel concepts. Please share more ideas on characters to make in Soul Calibur. And then, you know, hopefully we're on regular schedule on Bright and Carl. But yeah, that was this. We'll see. I'll see you guys maybe in like a month for Minecraft anyway. I might still play off stream, but we'll see. Okay. Let me do this too. And then maybe I'll upload that in something. Shazoon! Ho ho, big boy! Okay. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time. My voice is dead.